Where my phone at?
I have it.
Where my phone at? YouTube has been slacking with the notifications. There's a little delay on the notifications. I've been yeah, that's it. Okay, they're not that bad then. Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Yardie Belly TV. Yes. Blessings, chat room family. Big up on yourself.
I'm gonna get up and not stay with you.
Can you lock the window for me, please?
Which window? This one?
Yeah. Swing low, sweet chariot. Maybe I can put this to stand up. Yeah, let me put this to stand up because we need it to be self-sufficient. Whoops. Good evening, guys. Good evening to you, one and all. Bless up on yourself. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are excited about the weekend. Why is it lean? Turn off the light. What is wrong with your lights? You have an affinity. You have an affinity to lights or something?
You need lights.
Put the light, like, you have to put the light facing the person, not on the person. We're not, I'm going to big school. I'm going to light in school. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. What is wrong with him? Guys, this man is walking around turning on every single light in the house. We don't know why.
It's important. And I repeat, here you go.
So, I have a little grows, and of course,
you really gonna bring this to our community?
I'm bringing this to the community because I have a little grows. And while thinking about the grows, I thought about a question that I raised on the live. So I have been dressed, you guys. Good evening once again. Bless up on yourself. I have been dressed and waiting to depart the house for a date for maybe the last 3 hours. No lie. I'm not even capping. If I'm lying.
I'm not paying attention.
If I'm lying. Hello, the people are looking at you.
Stop looking at me.
See, you can't say nothing because it's true. So I've been dressed for the last 3 hours, people, and no movements. What do you do when you are... I think most marriages or most relationships have people who are of opposite mindsets. Am I lying, babe? So usually if one person is the outgoing person, then one person is more reserved. In our case, outgoing, reserved. But funny enough, it is so paradoxical because the reserved person is the person who loves the great outdoors, the person who loves to go out, the person who wants the adventure, while the extroverted person is the person who loves, he's a homebody. So make it make sense to me because right now it's not making any sense to me. So
no reason
hit the thumbs up. Right. So the two of us are...
I think you put the phone... Well, I'm not going to stay out the conversation. Go ahead.
Put the phone on.
No, go ahead.
No talk.
Go ahead. Do it now.
Oh, you want to...
Do your thing now.
Sure. Come over.
I'm not.
We need them to see your reaction. And your face.
Really?
Right. So, bottom line is, apparently, TV watching is way more important. TV watching is way more important than quality time. Yeah. But anyway, I was thinking about it and I was thinking to myself, what is the real purpose behind married people dating though? That is the question. Like, is there a real importance for people who are married and see, especially when you're married for a long time.
Really? Nobody make it look like we're so old. For long.
Top line, no bottom line.
Hey, thank you, prayer kid.
No, for real, especially when you've been, together for a while. What is the real purpose behind dating? Because we all know what dating is for when you are, courting, hoping to tie the knot with somebody or hoping to win somebody's heart. Then dating is important because you're getting to know the person. So that, I believe, is the most important thing. The getting to know you part of it. You're getting to feel the person's personality and determine their likes and dislikes and all of that stuff. But when you already have all of that, down pat, you have already have all of that under the belt, all of that is out of the way, then what is the real purpose of married people dating? Is it that you're just trying to get away from the responsibility of having to cook? You can't bother cook and you just feel like going
But
somewhere
dating
else.
have to be food.
No, but I'm just throwing it out there. Most of the times dates do involve some type of food, especially our culture. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Right.
But when you talk the truth, when you hear date, usually you assume that some type of food is involved. So is it that, or is it that you're going out on a date because you want to spend quality time with a person? Is it that you want to get away from the mundane, get away from the familiarity, the familiar setting, and just go in a totally different environment where you can, appreciate the person a little bit more, type of thing? Wife say,
Bring your belly.
belly.
So guys, if you like what she is saying, please give us a thumbs up and jump on in the video and talk with her, because she wants to vent. She's been dressed from before too, and me dressed too, because she pressed all my clothes, but I don't know. Escape
the kids. Okay, so prayer kids say when you're married, one of the motives for dating is to escape the kids. Yeah, and especially when you have multiple children and smaller children that requires or demands your attention around the clock. So parenting is a 24-hour, 18-year job. And I'm using the word job loosely. It's not really a job, but it's a responsibility. So
good afternoon, official Jamie.
Yeah. So that's one.
But in our case, we don't have Joshua is not. Yeah, we're not escapees from Joshua.
We're not escaping from Joshua, but let me tell you though, the fact that we both work from home is a factor.
Bring on the tripod a little bit. Yeah, right. This.
The fact that we both work from home. Yeah, we're always in the same environment. It's not like I'm going into one environment every day and he's going into another environment every day. At the end of the day.
Sorry, what about the fact that I work, like on weekends I will do different events and we do participate in those type of events.
Well, we do participate in his work events. No. Is that a way of escape?
For me,
it's a way of escape out of the house, but it's not necessarily a way of escape for us per se, because you're there to work and we're usually in a corporate environment. It's not a one-on-one environment. And for me, I think it is important for when you date, when you go on a date with your spouse or your husband or your mate, whatever you call it,
your matey,
it should have a certain level of intimacy. Not intimacy, you know what I mean, intimacy, togetherness, one-on-one-ness. So yes, I love going to your events. When you go to those, whether it's an anniversary dinner or a comedy show or a birthday party, whatever the case is, it is a means of getting out of the house, but I wouldn't necessarily qualify that as being a date.
Ferdinand Stewart says, good afternoon, Ferdinand. Dating is part of marriage for the rest of your life. Could be doing anything. I'm trying to
I don't understand. Dating is a part of marriage for the rest of your life.
You could be doing any other thing.
Explain more, Ferdinand.
Give us a little bit more.
I don't know if I understand what you're saying. I understand the first part, but I'm not sure about how you're tying in the last part of it. Dating lead to more children. Really? How?
Well, the truth is, maybe you should ask the question. Are married couples dating frequently? Are they dating any at all? Especially in our culture. How much Jamaican married couples we know around our age who just go up on regular dates? Do you understand?
Right.
Because to be honest with you, I'm a homebody, as she said rightly. She said that in the beginning of the video. I will go out, get stuff, whatever, and bring it home. I like to sit and watch a movie, and I like when she's close by me watching the movie with me. I like that type of thing. When I'm on the road, I become very agitated. I cannot control my environment to some extent. It's irritating to me. The next thing is, and she will tell you, guys, even when it is absolutely not necessary, I find that I always put the financial aspect of things always at the forefront. And these are just my quirks.
Because I think the financial issue becomes of concern when you try to stereotype dating. Now,
Hold on. Official Jamie says, I wish my husband and I had dated more.
Awesome. That would have been something. And I don't want to, live in the land of wish. And I find myself wishing. No, let me tell you.
For me, a productive day for me is, setting a target and doing it, and having you not overwork, or that's my productive day. Like my productive day. The reason why I'm saying that is because at the end of a good day, I feel accomplished. I feel like that's the mood enough for us to be romantic or for us to be closer to one another. And I'm sorry. I can admit that I'm sorry because I am not taking your side into consideration more. And so, but why people date? I mean, is it absolutely necessary? I don't know.
Let me tell you, my idea of a date for today particularly don't necessarily involve a lot of money. I just wanted to just go out to a spot, just a chill spot, get 2 drinks and maybe 1 appetizer, and sit on the great outdoors, enjoy. So it's a 2-for-1 thing. We connect with nature, maybe by the beach, sit down by the beach, or at a restaurant by the water, on the water or something. And we can, catch up in terms of small talking, people watching.
But with the small talk right here. Which small, like I say small, and you say
we enjoy laughing with each other. We enjoy
she
laughing
laugh
at
other. Her version of a date is go laugh after people. Look on the body there. I laugh. but now looking at what official Jamie says, as a widow, I regret not doing it more. My husband was a workaholic. It puts things in perspective. You don't want to live regrettable moments, and make the moments fleetingly pass,
And there are many different reasons why people don't end up doing that. Like official Jamie said, some people are just working all the time. Like they genuinely do not have the time or the energy to spare you know, in terms of, you know, making time to go out with them significant other. Some people don't have the money to do it. And like I said before, it's not, it can be just a walk on the beach, on the shores. I was just about to mention to you that we should just go and walk on the beach. Walk on the beach and hold hands and just get lost.
But see me Anya.
I want it by the seaside. Right?
Prayer kid. Here she has to get lost. You know what? You, as a black man, you don't want to get lost safari. Because the next thing you know, them reboy you. Yeah, that's that. Official Jamie, Ferdinand says you both do special things together. And meaning out the importance of a date. And then official Jamie says dating helps keep the intimacy between you two. Wifey says small talk at home bring up bills and other home issues. Dating gives a break from all of that. Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Mrs. Prayer Kid.
Right,
So she says small talk at home is bills and them things.
Yeah, and the kids and what to do with the next home project and no. Just forget everything, all of that seriousness, and just go and just be free.
I know that I figured, and this is my thing, and again, by way of apologies, like when she mentioned to us that we're going on a date, I was like, she wants me to drive 20 minutes away from, well, not 20 minutes, but maybe about 35 minutes from the house to a certain place.
Is that unreasonable, guys? And if it's unreasonable,
no, it's not that it's unreasonable in that sense. It's just that me have to drive back the 35 minutes, come home, and then tomorrow morning, first light, I have to drive the same
tomorrow. I don't have
hour and a half past where we're going today to go, and then I'm saying, why not push the date to tomorrow evening when we're coming
it's not
from?
Gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same because tomorrow you have 2 events. Tell me, how are you going to be willing to drive all the way 1.5 hours down south, do 2 events, and on the way back still feel in the vibe or have the energy to want to stop for it? Really? No.
I'm gonna be
if you're not having it today, you're not gonna have it tomorrow. Trust me.
So again, guys, that my fault. Me nah stay here and make it look like
no, but I was willing to compromise still, you know, because once you said that 30-minute thing, I was like, yeah, it's fine. It don't really matter where we go. You know, he even mentioned the movies, and I was like, fine, yeah.
All right, let's go to the movies.
It wasn't what I had in mind. It's not my idea, and that's another thing with dating, guys. It helps you to meet the other person's need. You understand me? Because my idea of what is a good time is not necessarily your spouse's idea of what's a good time.
Right.
So for me, the outdoors is sit by the beach, drink a drink, eat a little bit of, you know, calamari and
flan.
And flan, all of flan. That's my idea of a good
all right, let's
time.
go by drift.
Been there, done that. I want to go somewhere new. That's my...
All right, so that's another thing with her, guys. She wants new experiences every single time.
Not every single time.
Come on, you know. If I mention a place, let's go to this place. She's gonna be the first thing. She's gonna be like, I've been there. Want to go somewhere new. She always want to go somewhere new. And then for me, I hate. Literally, I'm not even hate. Petrified of being in a new environment, bouncing. Petrified of just being in a new place, just go there and just bounce it, like play it by ear. I'm not that type of person, though.
How did you get to like drift to the point where you would want to go back?
On a force me.
Exactly. We took a chance and just went to a spot. We loved it.
But that means I would not have done that on my own, though.
Exactly. But you ended up liking it. So that's how we're gonna discover new places, and that's where adventure.
I'm gonna discover the kitchen.
Right. Going back to my point. So that's what I was saying. You have to compromise a little bit. So if he is the movie type of date guy, and you are the, you know, sit by the waterfront type of date person, then you take turns. So you were responsible for date night one time.
Official Jamie is screaming spontaneous, be spontaneous.
Yeah. I don't understand. it's like you are so.
Help me, please. I cannot negate the fact that I may not be doing it according to what she wants.
Mhm.
Um, and that's on me, But for the most part, I know it's not for lack of being out. It's just, as she said, the out maybe not the same category as being out personally or on a one-on-one with me and her. But we are out very often. Yes, so me I say, and me equate being out very often as being out.
Yeah, but being out is not being on a date. Let me tell you some of the things that he's considering. He's daring to consider as being out on a date. Publix, number one.
Wow.
Sprouts,
Wow.
number two. Ross, number three.
Are you kidding me?
All right,
Don't say Futon. If you say Futon, they're gonna worry you.
Futon.
And don't mention Joshua asking about Futon.
Guys, it is so bad. Thank you for reminding me. It is so bad that our son Josh, for those who are watching for the first time, we have a son in college, grown man. Yeah, so them say. But on Valentine's Day, Joshua was getting ready to take his girlfriend out to dinner. I think they went to Yard House, whatnot. So we were on the road actually on Valentine's Day, making our way back home. He actually took me for a facial. So, kudos to you for that. And Joshua texted us and was like, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Is Daddy gonna take you to
On a clear public act of commitment, a night out together makes a statement about the nature of the relationship. In other words, the date has meaning and a purpose.
So they're linking the act of dating as a sign of commitment?
Yeah, a public sign of commitment. Since you're publicly married and everybody knows you're married, then a date night fits into the public perception of your togetherness. It's like it makes a statement. Your relationship is healthy and still a link up with one another and enjoy life same way. You understand?
Yeah, but yeah. So
But
who is that for? For the people looking on, or
basically, yes, it's saying as part of your public declaration of togetherness, a date night ratifies that ever so often. Go out on a date, show the people them sound together, sound on a living married life or work. It says cohabiting couple who went out on a date night did not do better than those who didn't. So it's
so that is saying that the dating never really make a difference.
But so after removing the effects of all factors that compare, we found that couples who went on monthly date nights were still slightly more likely to stay together than those who hardly ever went out.
Oh, so it does work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know of couples that they have their weekly date night. Like they would select a day out of every week and religiously everything, no matter what else is going on, they are going on their date night on that particular day. And I don't necessarily think we need that. You understand me? Because to me, when things become so too routine, it becomes boring. And it kind of take out some of the excitement and the spontaneity and the adventure. So going on regular dates is important, but it doesn't have to be like every single Friday we have to go on a date. Yeah, I don't think that is necessarily my thing. But yeah. But I just wanted to raise the question: is it that there is what's the main goal? Is it that where people are just doing it for the sake of doing it? People are just doing it because it's the norm? Is it something that people are doing because they want to just go out and eat? Or is it a way to to strengthen and nurture and grow the relationship and, get closer to each other and kind of just enjoy each other in doing different things. I mean, like what you say, it doesn't have to be food because we are spoiled to think that date night have to be food. Dating can be you go to a art class together, one of those sip and paint classes together, or you can go a pottery class, go learn how to do pottery. You can do miniature golfing. You can go to the fair. Those are things that I would like to do. Going to the fair if there's a local fair in the area. Just the simple things.
I am scared of the crowd. I would not go to a fair. I would not be comfortable. I wouldn't be happy. I would just be there looking around and saying, why am I here? And that's just me, unfortunately. So, I don't know. But let's get back into why date night is important. Look at these.
Yeah.
So, date night is a great opportunity to create and recreate your relationship. And I don't know about that. A date night allows you to escape from the routine. Well, that is important.
Right.
Secondly, it provides an opportunity for mental stimulation and creativity that can be lacking in a long-term relationship. And third, spending time with someone you love, your spouse, strengthens your bond. Do you believe all of that?
I believe all of it. Yes.
All right. So the first one, stay connected. It's a great way to let your partner know that you care about them, especially if you two have been on a routine of going days without seeing each other or spending time together. By spending personal quality times, you both remember just how much you mean to one another and how important it is to stay connected. So we're going to spend quality time together, see. I promise you that. Yes, let's go right now. Quality time is important. All those persons who say date night important, please type amen or yes, type a purple heart. Yeah, comment to the purple heart. If you say date night is important, please comment to the purple heart. And if you say date night not that important, All right. What about mental stimulation and creativity? How does that work in a date night?
Mental stimulation. Well, I guess.
Laugh after people around?
No, I mean, I guess if you're having.
Maybe change of environment?
Or you're having very different stimulating conversations that you would normally have, I don't know. Or the planning of the date night.
Take creativity?
Take creativity.
Date nights are important because they provide a great opportunity for mental stimulation and creativity. Not only do you get a chance to give all your attention to your partner, but you can also have fun together in new, exciting ways while learning. Fun in the kitchen. Let's cook a pat. It's a date night pat of mackerel and dumpling. That is stimulating for my stomach. And then it says date night can save your marriage. How can date night save your marriage?
Depends on where your marriage is at the time. How would it save your marriage? Yeah, I mean, if your marriage is in jeopardy and you're at the stage where you're just not.
If I'm boring.
If you're happy or if you're bored with your relationship.
No, this is where I need to ask you: am I boring? Mark your words carefully.
Boring is a strong word. I wouldn't say you're boring
But
because you're not boring. You're not boring. The thing is, if you get him out of the house,
it's fun.
If I get you out of the house, you're usually up for some amount of adventure. You're spontaneous if you're outside of the house. Like if we're on the road and we say stop here, you will stop.
Like when we went to the park, wasn't that a date morning?
Yeah. It wasn't prescribed as one, but I guess you can classify it as one.
That's my thing though. I'm not for the occasional, like dress up and go. But if I'm somewhere with you alone, then it's you alone and it's me and you and that type of thing. And so again, you classify my work dates as work, but I classify it as time spent with you, which in a lot of the time is in our car driving together and just vibing and just see, this is the thing, guys. For me, every time that she puts on her clothes to go somewhere with me, whether I'm working, yes or no, I consider it to be special. Unfortunately, I think she wants the whole entire thing to be classified under that banner of date. Like I would say, baby, come, we're going on a date.
No, you're have to classify as I just like being out.
Oh, you just love road. Oh, then that if you say, just tell the people in the truth then. Let the people know that you love road. Come here, come go. Long vlog.
No, but if that was the case, I could have hit up some girlfriends and said, let's hit
Not
road.
a girl, not a friend. You love
No,
road.
if it was just a case where I just love road, I could call up my friends and say, hey, let's go eat some food. Let's go to
Call them right now.
That's not what I want. I want us to date.
No, sir. Wow.
No, sir. Yes, because work is work. True that,
Official Jamie, don't buy into it. The benefits of having regular date night, improved communication between partners, increased intimacy within the relationship, greater mutual understanding between partners, reinforcing your commitment to each other, getting rid of negative feeling and replacing them with positive ones. Do you concur with all of these?
Can you repeat? I was reading.
First one, improved communication between partners.
Yes.
How?
No distractions. Usually, let me tell you, it's a mental thing. It's strictly a mental thing. If you're in a space where you associate being in that space with all of the other responsibilities, all of the other issues, burdens, the mundane, then it really sometimes don't really free you up to, get your mind.
So it's an environmental change then.
It's an environmental change that can lead to you to improve your communication.
Increase intimacy within the relationship. Increase intimacy.
When I go out, it puts me in a mood.
Hey, let's go. I'm ready. We're going on the road. Hey. Let me give it the African style. Hey, let's go. Hey. I don't know why I'm here. I should not be here right now. I think I should be leaving. Hey,
right, official Jamie. So you go out on a date and you have a nice time, and it just sets the whole tone and the whole mood for you to just,
greater mutual understanding between partners.
Greater mutual understanding between partners. Date night will do that.
Yeah, it says that's one of the benefits. I guess we're on the same page, on the same level, on the same page. We understand each other. We start to look into what each other like and don't like.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah.
Reinforcing your commitment to each other. Look in your eyes and whisper sweet nothings. I commit to you. I are commit to you. You are commit to me. Glory. And then getting rid of negative feeling and replacing them with positive ones. Yeah, me, I got change my clothes. I'm gone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this vlog. I will leave it to her. Well, I found the vlog. Make sure you lock it off. Me, I got change my clothes.
That's why.
Because we're going on a date.
So why you going to change?
No. You think I got done this vlog and don't go on a date?
So me must change too?
I don't business.
Guys, I just wanted to share that thought. The thought came to mind and I just wanted to come. But you can have a lot of fun at home. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun at home. I agree with that. But let me say, environment is also something different is also, welcomed from time to time. From time to time, something different. Come to Palm Bay and hang out. Yes, official Jamie. Let me give you a link. I'm gonna come hang out. Sure. But guys, thanks for watching. I just, wanted this to be like a 30 minutes, 35 minutes so far. Thanks for hanging. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening and hope you will have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed. Yardie Better TV. Yeah, live and laugh. Cool. Oh, guys, and if you have not watched our video that dropped earlier today, it's another Eat Out Friday video that we posted earlier this morning. You can go and check that one out. We went to a seafood spot here in Port St. Lucie. So if you're in the Port St. Lucie area and you wanted some good spots to check out, then check out Lola's. Yeah, watch the video. All right, guys. Take care. Bye. Truly, stepping away from the reality of home life helps you to renew your love for one another. Truth, or official team, yeah. Anyway, but guys, bless up, big up, and again, thanks for watching. And we will talk again soon. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. If you have any more issues, you best believe I'm gonna come to you guys because you guys are my Yardie Belly TV peeps. If him give me any more problems, and thanks for your input because he's in there changing. I have fun on your date. As a matter of fact, if we do go on the date, he will be vlogging. You know vlog?
No, it's intimacy.
Oh, no vlogging. Intimacy time. One-on-one time. Communication time. No vlogging. Elaine Graham, good evening to you. Blessings to you. Happy Friday. All right, if you guys are watching and you have not yet hit the like button, go ahead and hit it before you exit. And if you can, share Yardie Belly TV, all our videos, so that Yardie Belly TV can reach east, west, north, and south. You change it, babe?
Almost.
They're waiting to see your fit.
Oh, please. I'm not even bothered.
They're waiting to see your outfit.
I don't really outfit like me and Dino.
The man, same changing. I don't know. You're changing. You're dressing down. Are we gonna walk the beach? Why are you changing?
No, I just change the shirt.
Enram, good evening to you. I'm sorry, Enram. I knew if you were on earlier, you would have a lot to say about this topic. Right? We were talking about the importance, or we were asking if it was important for married people to date. And I was kind of venting, yes, because of my own issue that I'm experiencing with my non-datical husband, right? So it's a good idea, right? So that is it. We're going to be heading out. I don't know if I'm going to be the one to decide where we go, or we're going to go to the movies. But Yardie Belly TV on Instagram, we might post what we did or what we're doing, and you guys can, see us on a more live, minute by minute, ball by ball commentary basis. Anyway, guys, take care. We're gonna head out, and appreciate you guys checking in for this spontaneous video. All right, bye. Team Mrs. Yardie Belly.
Who said that?
Elaine.
Yeah?
Go, Bishop. Okay. All right, guys. I'm ready. Hey, come
Stop
to.
me my shoes and let's stop me just put on something. Come in, you know where you're planning. You understand? No, it's you talk about dating and don't mix me up.
I'm already dressed and ready from 3 o'clock. Now it's time.
7.
4 hours later.
I was busy. Remember say I was working?
Yeah, guys, to be honest, we were kind of working. We were doing content creation today.
And I was doing home improvement.
Oh yeah, he was doing home improvement. I'm so proud of him. That even make it worse. You need to make me take you. I'm taking you out on a date.
Oh Lord, help me, Jesus.
Lord,
make sure say you check which by your purse there.
Oh wow.
You notice when you carry all the time you carry out your legs conveniently leave your purse.
You Boy, you can't make black people do their business. So one single time, I forget, I lie. I took up the wrong purse.
As usual.
So I usually switch my cards and put them in whatever purse I'm carrying. So apparently the purse that I picked up didn't have my cards in there because I had it in another purse that I carried the day before. And he's thinking that I did that deliberately. So now he's throwing shade. Talking about make sure say other cards them. Well, guess what? I don't use card. I'm a cash girl.
I'm
cashy. Leave your purse, right, Aline? I'm gonna leave my purse. Yeah.
Who said that?
Aline Graham.
Elaine, leave me alone, Elaine.
All right then.
You know, like when people force me, you know, they force me to go on dates.
All right then.
Will you stop? You're misbehaving. Sure. Say, if you bring my hat for me, please. My blue hat. Guys, it is what it is. I apologize for this this venting on the platform. You know, it's not something that we allow for this type of ventatiousness on the platform, but we just have to just bear with it, right? So let me just apologize. We have to just carry her and done here, man, because you know the truth is, I would be selfish if I just considered what my feelings about the situation is all the time. And she did say, grab a shower, let's go on the road. And I first and foremost objected because she wanted to go to Jupiter, which is a little bit of a distance from my home. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, from 7 o'clock in the morning, I have to get up for go work. I have 2 events, as she said. And guys, when we're outside, let me see what's when we're outside, it is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. All this see. But we're gonna try and see what we can do something about it. All right, talk to the folks. See, let me take this call real quick.
Is your phone? Oh, your phone? Oh. Whew. Yeah. Chances are we're not gonna go too far though. We're just gonna keep it in the area. Or maybe just go catch a movie. There's a good movie that's out called what is the movie called again? There's a movie that just came out. I don't remember what it's called, but maybe we go catch a movie. But like I said before, stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys, and we will catch up with you soon. All right?
No, I mean, yeah, go up on the road right now. We can't carry it still.